And a traffic alert this morning. An on-ramp from the Causeway to the bayway is closed after a late-night fuel tanker fire. Fox 10 News reporter Hal Shurick joins us live from the scene this morning. Good morning, Hal.
Good morning, Eric. That's right. As you can see behind me, we've got some work crews that are putting out sand over an area of the eastbound on-ramp to I-10 from the Causeway, right around the middle of the Causeway, where a fuel tanker overturned, caught fire overnight, late night last night, and as you can see, quite a bit of damage. These workers are pouring some sand on what looks to be remnants of fuel. So hot the guardrail is melted and charred. If we come back up from them, we can look on the other side of them. Going up the ramp, you can see what's left of this tanker truck, just a shell of it. Obviously a very hot fire. You can see obvious damage to the ramp itself. We've got ALDOT inspectors out there. You can see one there. They're taking a look at it. What we know about this is it happened sometime before midnight, late night last night. Spanish Fort Police Chief David Edgar says a fuel tanker overturned on the ramp leading from the Causeway to eastbound I-10 bayway. That's about at exit 30. The semi caught fire, sending plumes of smoke across the bay. Chief Edgar says the driver was able to escape with just some cuts and bruises, thankfully. Some fuel did spill into Mobile Bay. Baldwin EMA, they tell us that the Alabama Department of Environmental Management and the Coast Guard have been notified about that. ALDOT officials are on the scene, as you just saw, inspecting the ramp to make sure it's safe. Now, this means drivers will have to take the Causeway through Spanish Fort this morning and get back onto I-10 from there. This is not inhibiting traffic inbound to Mobile from Baldwin County, so drivers should have a clear ride from the eastern shore over to Mobile. But if you do have to go into Baldwin County this morning, keep in mind that you will not be able to jump up onto the bayway midway through to finish your commute. You're just going to have to go all the way through Spanish Fort. So that's what it looks like right now. Thankfully, the driver of this semi made it through with just minor cuts and bruises. We'll, of course, continue to follow this story and let you know how things go with the inspection of the bridge, along with the fuel and what EMA tells us as far as the fuel getting into the water. Reporting live from the Causeway, Hal Shurick, Fox 10 News.
Hal, thank you very much. Definitely seeing a lot more now with the daybreak. We'll be checking back in with Hal throughout the morning.